Alright, welcome to today's video. I decided to sit on the floor for this one because I want to share exactly how you can arouse a woman without even laying a finger on her. Is it really possible? I strongly believe so, and in today's video I'll be giving you a few key tips, so stick around. Welcome back. My name is Jessie and this is my YouTube channel. I just need a small favour from you. If by the time you finish watching you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up for me. Also, don't forget to share it so more people can see it, and together we can continue building this amazing community. Plus, if you ever have personal questions for me beyond what's discussed here, you can connect with me on Patreon, or we can have a one-on-one Zoom session. Alright, head over to patreon.com/JessieOS. You can see it on your screen. I'll also include a link in the description below so you can check it out easily. I'd love to hear from you. Now, let's get right into it without any unnecessary delay. So how can you turn a woman on without even touching her? Believe it or not, there are a few ways to do this, and in this video I'm going to break them all down. Number 1. Wear an irresistible cologne. Alright, when I say irresistible cologne, I mean this. Listen, a lot of women are obsessed with scents. That's why we adore perfumes, candles, and anything that makes our bedrooms and bathrooms smell amazing. There's a reason behind that. Scents stimulate many women. The right fragrance can uplift our mood, make us feel more confident, and enhance our overall vibe. Now, there are men who wear certain colognes that have this exact effect on us. I won't lie, I'm guilty of this. Yes, 100% guilty. I've even mentioned this in previous videos. I will literally sniff a guy who smells incredible. I don't even try to hide it. Trust me, if you want to grab our attention, you absolutely need to smell fantastic. I have no clue what ingredients they put in men's colognes, aftershaves, or all those grooming products, but I swear they must add something specifically to attract women. Some scents are just irresistible. If you're a guy who enjoys wearing cologne, or if you haven't invested in one yet, I strongly suggest spending as much as you can to get a top-tier fragrance and using it daily. Your scent speaks volumes before you even say a single word. For many women, if you smell good, they'll want to be close to you. They'll enjoy your presence, they'll get friendlier, and they might even start conversations just to ask about your cologne so they can recommend it to their own partners. On the flip side, if you want to know the fastest way to repel a woman and ensure she never comes near you again, it's simple. Smell bad. Neglecting personal hygiene is a surefire way to turn women off. And yes, I know I sound like a broken record, but this is such a crucial detail that many men completely ignore. So, get yourself a high-quality cologne. If you choose wisely, not only will it attract women, but it can also be a huge turn-on. She'll want to stay close, sniff you, cuddle with you, and give you all the attention you desire. Number 2, whisper into her ear. Now here's another tip. Whispering into her ear. Many women are incredibly sensitive around their earlobes. If you want to turn her on, or at the very least, give her that ticklish sensation that isn't too far from arousal, at least in my opinion, then whispering into her ear is the way to go. Got it, guys. Don't just start whispering because I said you should whisper. No, I'm asking, are you actually listening? What I mean is, ensure your breath is fresh before you whisper. All right? Fresh breath. Remember that. Here's a super simple way to check if your breath is fresh. There's nothing worse than some guy whispering in your ear, and all you smell is the garlic from the food he just ate. Always keep mints nearby. Always have mints or breath fresheners within reach so you're never caught off guard in this situation, all right? When you whisper in her ear, it's going to send a shiver down her spine, tickling her in a way you can't even imagine. So guys, freshen that breath up and whisper sweet things, all right? Don't just whisper random stuff like my electricity bill is overdue. That's definitely not sexy. Think of something thoughtful and romantic, like you look so beautiful. But don't shout it out loud. Get close, lean in and whisper, "Hey babe, you're so beautiful." It might feel awkward, but trust me, it works. Whispering in her ear will create a lovely sensation in her body, especially if she's into you. That's point 2. Now point 3, call her early in the morning. Why? You're wondering why? I'll explain. Most guys have this deep, rich voice when they wake up. I have this friend, Phil. Hey Phil, if you're watching this, you're the guy I'm talking about. I love hearing his voice first thing in the morning because it's deep and smooth. He's like, hey babe, how's it going? And yeah, he's married, but I'm still his baby. His wife knows all about it. Just being honest. So Phil will call me and say, hey babe, how's everything? And I can't stop giggling because it's just so soothing. And guess what? Lots of women agree with me. Phil once sent a voice note to our WhatsApp group early in the morning, and instead of discussing whatever we were chatting about, everyone started commenting on his voice. There's something about men with deep voices, and I apologise to the guys who don't have that baritone, but your voice sounds deeper when you wake up. So, if you've got a deep voice and you've just woken up, send her a sweet voice message. Trust me, she'll appreciate it. You've got to try it. Send her something cute and sweet, and she'll thank you later. Number 4, cook for her. You don't have to be some sigma or beta male by stepping into the kitchen for your woman. Some of the world's best chefs are men, so don't let anyone say you're less of a man for cooking. Let me break this down for you. There's nothing more attractive than a guy who offers to cook for you, and not just throwing something together, but creating a truly delicious, tummy-safe meal that smells amazing. Watching him in the kitchen, maybe even borrowing your apron while slicing and dicing, it's a real turn-on, trust me. Cooking for your woman shows her you're not just about taking care of her in the bedroom, but you can handle the kitchen too. If she's feeling sick or lazy and you cook for her, that's incredibly attractive. Trust me, she'll appreciate it. Number 5, take care of your body. I know losing weight and staying in shape isn't easy. It takes serious commitment, but let's give a shout out to all the guys who work out. They motivate me to hit the gym too. I'm in the gym trying to look better, but let's be honest, I'm also trying to get some attention from the ladies. Taking care of your body is key. I understand your request. Well, here's the reworded version of the text. There's nothing better than having a strong, well-maintained man who takes care of himself. I'm not saying you need to resemble the Hulk. Not at all. But, muscle in all the right places and hair where it should be. Want to know what turns women off? Take a look in the mirror. If that's not you, then it's time to work on it. That's all I'm trying to say. Oh, and don't forget to look after yourself. Eat healthy, exercise regularly. So when she sees you walking towards her, she'll think, that's my guy. Hey baby, what's up? What's going on tonight? Maybe I shouldn't have made this video. All right, let's move to number 6, chocolates and wine. You've heard the term aphrodisiacs, right? Well, chocolate is known to be one. It's because it triggers feel-good hormones. When you eat chocolate, it reaches a part of your brain that boosts the release of endorphins. Endorphins are those feel-good hormones. They're the same hormones released during an orgasm. Feed her chocolate, lots of it. Make sure it's the chocolate she loves. If she prefers it with nuts, give her that. If she's into fruit, go for that. Just give the woman chocolate. All right? And don't forget the wine, because women enjoy that too. At least if she's into drinking, it's something she appreciates. And based on what a lot of my female friends have told me, red wine does wonders. It turns them on. So guess who's going to be there holding her hand, guiding her, to a comfortable place? You. After all that chocolate and wine, you'll be there keeping her safe. How noble of you. Now, the final tip, the last one. This one is to send her suggestive text messages, okay? Now, remember how I said you can turn her on without touching her? Well, no one said you can't text her, right? Of course you can. So send her those sweet, subtly seductive texts, the ones that aren't too obvious yet still hit the mark. You get what I mean? Think about it. Research it. Learn what your woman loves to hear. Women like to hear sweet things. Honestly, a lot of the time, you can win her over just by your words. It's not that complicated. Sure, many women have gotten better at seeing through the nonsense, but for the most part, they enjoy hearing those things. Men tend to be more visual. She wants to hear it, so send it to her. You want to turn her on? You'll figure it out. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, will you? See you in the next one.